Hey, what's up, MJF fan base? It's your boy, no nickname Frank. Anyway, that's my Bullet Club bullshit because I'm hard as fuck. Anyway, today we're gonna do NXT 25 prediction. So let's start. We don't need to waste too much time on here. First match, I think, is going to be Barrow, Matt Riddle, and Roddy Strong. So, how do I see this match going? Well, I don't see much of a good night for the Undisputed Era. I see Matt Riddle winning. I see him, close match. But, I think they're pretty high on Matt Riddle. So I think he's the one going over, especially with all the recent call-ups, right? They need to build behind somebody other than the champion. And, you have to think that Gargano is going to be going up soon. So, logic would dictate that. I would hate for him to go up because I think we all know what would happen to the little guy. Anyway, I got fucking Matt Riddle. Next match, one I'm looking forward to, Velveteen Dream, The Dream, and Prince Pretty making his triumphant return. Again, it seems that Triple H Money Pits is pretty high on the Dream. And I can't see him losing. Especially to a guy that just came back. I think it's going to be one hell of a match. But ultimately, I think the Dream's going to win. And I'm okay with that. He's a great North American champion. And I think it should continue. Keep it going. Next, we got the four-way tag team championship match, and we're looking at Orny Lorcan, Danny Burch, Street Profits, Undisputed Era, Fish, and O'Reilly. I always say O'Reilly makes a retard face. Now I know it's 2019 and we're not supposed to say that, but he kind of does. And then you got the Forgotten Sons, who I've totally forgotten about because I'm not that interested in them. I'm just not vested in their shtick. Even though I think the best tag team in that match is Undisputed Era, I don't think they're going to win. I think they've already been two-time champions. And, I could be wrong. They might want to break a record, right? But I think they want to go with new blood. And I think that's the Street Profits. They're a hot tag team. Personally, I don't find them that great. But the fans fucking love them. And I think you got to go with the heavy hand, right? You got to go with the fans on that one. So I see that. I see one hell of a match. Look, this is a takeover. When's the last time you can honestly say a takeover hasn't been amazing? It's the only show the WWE puts on that is consistently good. So, Street Profits it is. Next, we got Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, who, two-time champion? And we got Io Shirai. Now, NXT loves their Japanese champions, obviously. And Shayna Baszler's been champion for a very long time. And I feel like with the absence of Ronda Rousey, they should be bringing her up. Now that kind of spells doom for the other horsemen or horsewomen or whatever the fuck, because frankly they're not that good. I hate to say it, you know. They're trying their hardest. I just think they will be good, just not right now. And if how do I see this match going? I see outside interference. I see Io Shirai overcoming and becoming the champion, because she's not going anywhere anytime soon. And Shayna, by all rights, should have gone up probably months ago. You know, if I would have booked Shayna Baszler, I would have brought her up when Rousey was a face, have them be besties, you know, tag team partners, and then Shayna's real personality comes out and turns on her. And that would have been a fucking excellent program. Even though Shayna Baszler is light years ahead of Ronda Rousey. I know a lot of people contribute the success to the women's evolution to, or revolution, or whatever the fuck we're calling it these days, to Ronda Rousey. But frankly, the way I see it, she didn't move the needle. So, she didn't move the needle then, and the ratings have continued to drop now that she's gone. But they were dropping when she was here. So, let's not talk about Ronda Rousey. I mean, frankly, I've followed this woman's career since MMA, and she's always been an asshole, frankly. Always. So, there's that. Next, you got Gargano and Adam Cole. Baby! But here's the thing. There was such a long program to get Gargano that belt. Is he going to lose it so soon? I don't know. I mean, he did lose the North American title like the day after or whatever, the next show. But it's a tough one because, you know, Cole's been there for so long. And you got to think with the rise of Matt Riddle that if he doesn't win it now, well, when the fuck is he going to win it? Now, Gargano, he's been in NXT for how long? Fucking years. You know, he's old Triple H Moneybags, Money Pits boy, it seems. So I feel like Adam Cole's going to win. Now, I feel like it's going to be a fucked finish. I might be wrong, you know. That's a strong possibility. But I'd like to see Adam Cole as champion. Frankly, he's the most entertaining guy on the brand. And, I mean, if I had it my way, I would have the tag team champions be the Undisputed Era. I'd have Adam Cole be the heavyweight champion and make good on their promise of 2019 being the year of whatever, gold. I just want to see Adam Cole as champion. And this may be my heart speaking, but I think he gets it. You know, I think he gets it. You know, he's too good not to get a title reign. You know what I mean? Am I the only one that thinks this? Now, Johnny Gargano, he's amazing. I know a lot of people love him. You know, my boy JD, who I respect a lot. I don't know the fucking guy, but I do respect his opinion a lot. And we usually see eye to eye on most things. But I'm not as high on Johnny Gargano as he is. And I wouldn't mind seeing Gargano lose. He's just been on such a roller coaster, you know? I kind of feel like they fucked up his booking. 1 minute he's a heel, or he's a good guy, then he's a heel. And then he's a fake heel, and then he's a face. And whereas Adam Cole, it's just been... Wait, can you see that? Can you see that? There we go. Sorry. It's just been a straight shot, right? No deviation. He's been an asshole the whole time. And that's where he excels. So, I'm expecting one hell of a match. Oh, I forgot that four-way tag match is a ladder match, of course. And, you know, I expect a lot of crazy shit to happen. But, yeah, I expect this show to be awesome. I expect this show to be a direct response to AEW, quite frankly. And it's funny, because if that's the case, it's like, other than The Dream, these are all indie guys, right? So, if, say, they one-up AEW, it's not exactly WWE doing it, right? It's the vanilla midget indie wrestlers that did it, other than The Dream. So, I expect a really good show, just like every other. Now, some people always say, this NXT TakeOver is the best NXT TakeOver ever! Well, you know, I don't agree with that. But NXT TakeOver 25, I know a lot of people are down because of all the call-ups, like I said earlier, but there's still a lot of good talent there. Some underrated talent, like Orny Lorcan and Danny Burch. Those guys are hard-hitting sons of bitches. Forgotten Sons, I don't got much of an opinion on those guys, frankly. You know, they are what they are. Like I said, Undisputed Era, best tag team in the match, I think. When it comes to Io Shirai, she's definitely better than, like, in-ring, than Shayna Baszler. So I hope she wins. Do I think Barrow Riddle is better than Roderick Strong? I don't. I think Roderick Strong is one of the most complete wrestlers there is. And it's just, you know, the powers that be seem to be behind Matt Riddle. Now, what do I expect from the main event? Well, I expect more of the same from their last match. And it's funny because how exactly did Adam Cole even get a rematch here? I mean, he wrestled Matt Riddle and lost, and yet still got a title match, or a championship opportunity. But I expect more of the same. Only this time I expect Adam Cole, baby, to come out on top. I think he needs it. Otherwise, I feel like his run in NXT has been kind of a waste, you know? So, hey, I hope you guys enjoy it. In fact, I know you guys will enjoy it because it is NXT TakeOver. Tell me what you think. What do you think's going to happen? Who do you think's going to win? So, clap. This is the end of the video. I want you to do the 3 things, actually 4 things now. I want you to subscribe, like the video, hit the bell, but also follow us on Twitter. And that's at MJF Wrestling. And Instagram, same thing, MJF Wrestling. You'll find us. We post pictures making fun of the WWE because, hey, they deserve it. So, boys, enjoy the festivities. I will see you on the flip side. No nickname Frank, out. Wait.